Hey guys, welcome to the first ever episode of Let's Wikipedia. And the topic of today is Wikipedia. So Wikipedia, not Wikipedia as they said once in a TV series, is a free access, free content internet encyclopedia supported and hosted by the non-profit Wikimedia Foundation. Those who can access the site can edit most of its articles. That's already an interesting formulation because first of all, not everybody has internet access. And also, some countries don't allow access to encrypted sites. And as Wikipedia switched to the HTTPS protocol to protect user privacy, you may not be able to access Wikipedia from certain countries. Like, for example, in China, you cannot access the Chinese version of Wikipedia at the moment. Wikipedia is ranked among the 10 most popular websites and constitutes the internet's largest and most popular general reference work. So this is according to Alexa. When I checked, Wikipedia was ranked number 7 in the world and number 6 in the United States. Jimmy Wales and Larry Sanger launched Wikipedia on January 15 in the year of 2001. Sanger coined its name a portmanteau of wiki and encyclopedia. Actually, the definition of a wiki according to Wikipedia is a website which allows collaborative modification of its content and structure directly from the web browser. So for changing some content, you don't need some certain program. I mean, every computer with internet access normally has a browser installed on it. So you have the ability to really change the content from nearly everywhere, and you're not restricted to have certain software knowledge to make changes on a web page. And encyclopedia is a type of reference work or compendium holding a comprehensive summary of information from either all branches of knowledge or a particular branch of knowledge. Yeah, to have a look at these two, here's Jimmy Wales and this is Larry Sanger. So Jimmy Wales, he was the CEO of Bomis, which was a web portal company that founded Nupedia in the year 2000, so 1 year before Wikipedia was actually founded. They started with the name Nupedia. And his goal was to make a publicly editable encyclopedia. And for this, they got Larry Sanger, and Larry Sanger was the editor-in-chief of Nupedia and also later on Wikipedia. And actually, he was the person that put the wiki idea to the pedia. So he was introduced to the idea of using a wiki by Ben Kowitz, and actually this idea was very important for making Wikipedia what it is today, to make it a popular and full of information website. Because in the beginning they did not know how to get all the information. I mean, here, Jimmy, Mr. Wales, he had the idea of the encyclopedia, but they started using students, teachers to edit and to review the articles. But it was the wiki idea inside of this encyclopedia idea that made the Wikipedia that we have now. And Jimmy Wales, he also was the co-founder of Wikia in 2004, and Wikia is a for-profit wiki hosting service, and he's also on the board of the Wikimedia Foundation, which is the non-profit charitable organization behind Wikipedia. Larry Sanger, on the other side, he was the founder of Citizendium afterwards, after the time of the start of Wikipedia. And Citizendium was also some encyclopedia, but with a gentle expert oversight. They wanted to provide some increased reliability by using the experts to overlook the articles. Jimmy Wales and Larry Sanger, they did not become best friends during the process of Wikipedia creation, because also Jimmy Wales, he wanted to be named the sole, the alone founder of Wikipedia at some point. He even erased the name of Larry Sanger from the site. I guess they're not best friends at the moment. Here's a very interesting and nice video that I would like to show you. So this is some nice overview about the idea of Wikipedia.
We explain how Wikipedia contributes to free knowledge. Today, all the world's knowledge can be found at the touch of a button, but it wasn't always this way. Vast libraries are where the knowledge was stored. In the year 2000, Jimmy Wales and Larry Sanger got together to realize their dream. They wanted to create an online encyclopedia that would represent the sum of all the world's knowledge. They hoped to bring experts, scholars, and members of the public together to share and publish information that would then be available to everyone for free. So, in 2001, Wikipedia was born. Wikipedia is more than an encyclopedia. It's the world's largest source of online knowledge and a valuable educational resource. It's made up of millions of user-written articles created by a network of volunteers from all over the world, working together to provide knowledge to anyone looking for information. Anyone can contribute to Wikipedia by writing and editing articles. They can also get involved with the international Wikipedia community and make connections with people from different backgrounds. Editing articles and keeping in touch with other Wikipedians allows users to increase both their own knowledge and that of other Wikipedia users from around the world, ultimately increasing free knowledge. Volunteers also work together with institutions like galleries, libraries, archives, museums, and universities to create free access to cultural heritage and academic knowledge.
Glam.
In addition to Wikipedia, there's an entire Wikiverse with other free Wikimedia projects. People can also read books, source literary works, plan trips, get news from around the world, and so much more. Wikipedia has made a huge impact in the lives of many. With all the resources it has provided over the last few years, Wikipedia has grown to become the largest collection of free and collaborative knowledge in human history. Why not get involved by contributing to free knowledge?
So we will have a look at the languages now. So initially only in English, Wikipedia quickly became multilingual as it developed similar versions in other languages, which differ in content and in editing practices. The English Wikipedia is now one of 291 Wikipedia editions and is the largest with over 5 million articles. There is a grand total, including all Wikipedias, of over 38 million articles in over 250 different languages. As of February 2014, it had 18 billion page views and nearly 500 million unique visitors each month. 5 million articles, that's quite a lot. If you compare it to the Oxford English Dictionary, they say like for the English language at the moment you need around 170,000 words. Of course, you have a lot of articles about people, about different, very scientific, detailed topics that are not general English words, but I think it's still impressive to have this kind of number. What I find interesting is, of course, English is the top one with over 5 million articles, but on second place it's already Swedish with around 3 million articles, which is wow. quite a lot if you think that Sweden is a comparably small country with around 10 million inhabitants and 3 million Wikipedia articles. So it's like nearly every third person has written an article there if you make this cheap calculation. Probably Swedish people really want to share knowledge. But third place is also very interesting. Cebuano. I have to admit I did not know about this language before I checked it here. Actually, there's a own article about the Cebuano Wikipedia, because Cebuano Wikipedia was mostly translated by an automated program called LysierBot. They generated this huge amount of articles. And Cebuano is actually a language that is spoken by around 21 million people in the Philippines. And this Wikipedia edition just has around 110 active users. A peer review of 42 science articles found in both Encyclopedia Britannica and Wikipedia was published in Nature in 2005 and found that Wikipedia's level of accuracy approached Encyclopedia Britannica's. So actually, Encyclopedia Britannica is, I think, the oldest English language encyclopedia. They even have Nobel Prize winners and American presidents as authors. It was first published around 1770. Yeah, it's amazing that Wikipedia in the short life compared to Encyclopedia Britannica managed to become such a reference work now too, and especially if you consider that it's public access and publicly editable. Nature publications are normally well researched, so quite good to read that Wikipedia's level of accuracy is already at that high level. Criticisms on the other side of Wikipedia, they include claims that it exhibits systemic bias and presents a mixture of truths, half-truths and some falsehoods, and that in controversial topics it is subject to manipulation and spin. So of course you have a lot of controversial articles, like not only political things but also sport articles where one person says, no, it's like that, and the other one's, nah, I'm right. And then they start arguing on the actual Wikipedia article, and it's changed then a couple of times per day. And of course it's not the thing you want to have on an article. So you have administrators, moderators for Wikipedia. They have the ability to block certain articles. So they freeze a certain paragraph, for example. After some time, people lose maybe the interest to make these important changes to the Wikipedia article. And also these administrators, they do very profound research to look at some new articles, if they are really like that. So it's really impressive what people do for free, and if they have the motivation to share something. Okay, thank you for listening to this very first episode of Let's Wikipedia, and see you in the future.